It was on this very spot that Mark Bramwell, aka DJ Wizard, first asked me to make a film of his fireworks mixed with DJing project Pyrotechno. With little or no filmmaking experience, I didn't know what to say. After a long, awkward silence, Mark dropped to his knees with his head in his hands and sobbed. Moments later, he raised his head and removed his hands, his face red and wetted from his tears, and uttered the words, "Please, John, do it for York." Fearing that Mark's pseudonym Wizard was potentially more than just a DJ stage name, and that he was possibly knowledgeable in the ways of the dark arts, I chose not to risk any magical repercussions. I reached down beside him, placing my hand on his shoulder, and spoke the immortal words. Yeah, fuck it. Well, you see, I had to do it. I'd known Mark for a long time and have many great memories of him from those hazy days down at York Arts Centre. So everything was planned, but 2 days after Christmas, disaster struck. I was cruelly kidnapped by these strange-looking individuals and taken against my will to celebrate New Year in a remote, undisclosed location in the Scottish Highlands. Although a complete escape back to York proved to be futile, I was able to contact ladies' man and all-round good guy Lewis Evans and arrange for him to stand in for me for the filming of the event.
Hello?
Lewis, can you do me a favour?
Yes?
So this is Dan, the pyrotechnics man, the firework man, the Pyrotechno man. Some hefty launching devices here. So there's 4 sets going off.
That's the fun. What could possibly go wrong?
So how long have you been doing this for then?
About 2 weeks.
About 2 weeks. are you actually igniting the fireworks?
We've got a firing system.
Right.
Do it.
And it's all just push a button and off they go?
Push button technology.
Yeah. What are those pear-shaped devices that you have over by the van?
Shells.
With fuses on them?
Yeah, they're smaller shell. Shells go up and burst and these blast out the tube.
Right, here are 4 core reasons why Mark Bramwell is such a dude. Number 1, he works hard. He's got about 18 businesses and he's always on the go. Number 2, he plays hard, really fucking hard. Maybe up to 30 times as hard as what he works. Number 3, he manages to do all this at the ripe old age of 40 years old. Yes, you heard it, 40. While most of Mark's peers are queuing up to collect their pensions, Mark's out there having it large with the best of them. And last but not least, number 4 core reason, the guy never stops laughing.
They must be freezing.
We thought we'd run out of wire. We're going to have to let the big ones off by hand. We're going to have to run from there to there. There was 2 second fuse on the big ones. And then we found another roll at the back of the van just. So we've now managed to wire them up, otherwise it would have been dodgy as hell.
What are these then?
Fireworks strobes.
Fireworks strobes?
Yep.
And there's loads of them.
And
these are
like fountains.
fountains, wicked. And
Goes right over to the...
and there's a load of them in a massive long row.
Right over.
And these ones weren't set up before,
No, you haven't seen them yet.
but these are totally
These are
packed.
good. These are all charges for the one at the end, the tune at the end. So these are big buggers that are going to go. There's banks of them, obviously.
Yeah.
And then when it's all finished completely, we're going to turn the record player off, as in do, and then we've got 2 big mothers in there just to.
These are the 2 big
go up
mothers.
and just say cheers. That's it, finished.
Nice.
And that's all there is to
So
it.
that
What could possibly go wrong?
that is the grand finale.
Hello, matey. Cool as,
Shouldn't you be working it?
we're going to do. I'm going to be doing the music too.
What's the music happening then? Is it inside?
No, we're bringing some decks. I brought some decks. We're going to put them on there. It's going to be fucking Pyrotechno, man.
What are you doing now?
Just checking that they're really pushed in hard because if they fall over it looks shit.
And these are going to sort of spray sort of sparks up in the air, are they?
Yeah, it'll be silver titanium.
These wires run all the way back to the firing system, which is going to be positioned where the decks are, and the decks are going to be positioned just outside of the RI, and that, I believe, is the firing system. Which ones do what then? Is it all? Are they all linked up?
Yeah, they're all linked up. A line of fountains. There's a big line of mines there. Shells here.
Cool. How's your nerves?